2 weeks in a row, we have had Honda Civics available to us. This is the EK9 that I was talking about. It's actually come a week after. It's brilliant. I love it. It's my favorite shape of the Civic. Let's have a listen. How does it sound? It sounds very VTEC-y. No, it doesn't. It's front-wheel drive. Is it front-wheel drive? I can't quite tell, to be honest with you. It did. I couldn't really see where it was spinning from. I was playing on the PC yesterday's video. And, yeah, it's now quite difficult to adjust back. Here we go. Yes! We're going to have another skid-filled episode. And this hopefully has some crazy customization. We have already had the Corsa, the Vauxhall Corsa. And now we have this beautiful mobile. It's going to feel absolutely rapid. I love it so much. The cockpit, very nice, very classic, very basic Honda. What on earth were you trying to do? It's got a bit of a rasp to it. Very cool, very cool. Very VTEC-y, right? It is time to begin. We are going to do some proper racing today. This is just a race running. Race is about to be had. We've got 29 options, which means to me, lots of things to do. We've got bumpers. I say 29 options. They've had to categorize some of those. So technically, there's probably 30 plus. Right. Getting through the front bumpers. Hopefully we got something ridiculously stupid. We got sticker bomb on the front, just in case you wanted to look like a... I'm actually going to make this look awesome. I'm gonna make this thing look like I was going to hope that the whole ones also came as this, but I don't even care. Also, this is blanked off, so it's kind of pointless having the hole. The point of the holes is to take more air in, but quite frankly, that's just kind of useless when you block them off. Thanks, Rockstar. Oh, we could do a lightweight track bumper, which basically removes most of the bumper. That actually looks awesome with the huge diffuser as well. I know people will shout at me for doing it, but I don't care today. Today, I'm building the car I would love to build if I could. This is going to be a track-focused whip. We're going to do some netting. We're going to do netting. Or we'll do the netting. That's kind of a rare option. It's not really an option that we normally get. We've got 12 exhaust options. We can actually see the back box of it too, which adds to the element. These are... Even I think that's unnecessary. Me, I do. Why on earth would you need that? It genuinely makes no sense. We've got sticker bomb front and rear fenders. Very cool. We've got bolt-on street fenders. Very nice. They don't really add much to the size of it. Of course... Also, the wheels don't adjust on this game to fit the arches, I don't believe. So, maybe when we actually do the suspension, maybe they actually will. So we can do with carbon, or we can do the race fenders. I'm actually going to probably go with the race fenders. I'm very impressed with this so far. I wasn't really sure what car was going to come out today. We got the Dinka on the front there. Dinka in the white. Cool, cool. We got fans on the front, which makes it look like a jet engine. But, yeah, I wasn't exactly sure what car was going to come out. Oh! Yes! Holy crap! They've actually done it! That is awesome! I keep getting distracted. I wasn't sure what there was gonna be, but I'm now honestly so lifted. I'm so happy that they've actually finally gone with this, because it was something that I knew was coming. People told me that it was coming, but I didn't expect it to come the week after the new Civic. Holy crap! Got livery options, which is the street decals. We've got the shopping list, which is milk, apples, drumstick. I've never actually read it. It's genuinely the shopping list. That's actually a decal that's quite popular in the United Kingdoms. We've got the total bucket livery, in case you want to make it look like an absolute rust bucket. We've got some semi-race ones. We've got some proper race ones. We've got quite a few variations here, but I think it's pretty easy for me. I love the sticker on the blade there. That is just awesome. I think I'm going to go with the shopping list. That's just my style, right? Go with a black plate. Respray, roll cage. We've got so many options for this car. Can we remove the passenger seat because we need some weight reduction? No, we can't. But we're going to have the padded roll cage. Roof customization. We've got roof scoops. What's that exactly do? Oh, secondary color roof. Sticker bomb roof. Carbon roof. Roof box. Awesome. If I saw this going around the track, I would get instant mega crazy put. This is the perfect car. There is no better car available in GTA. I've already said it. We got wings. Hopefully we got some pretty crazy ones, because yes, They've copied that basically from the wing that's available in Need for Speed, of course. They probably saw it in real. I honestly feel like these cars, this update have been some of the best they have ever done. Holy God. The time attack wing, street wing on the back there. Beautiful. What on earth? These wings. Oh my God. I'm going for the extreme. This is the best car I've ever seen. No competition. That's the end of it. Oh, Jesus. We've got trunk options as well. We can actually remove the little bit of black from the trunk, and we can make a full carbon trunk as well. I kind of like this because it has a, it looks like, it's a little bit black, but it's not carbon. It comes across like that. We got wheel options. So what do I even do for this? We go high end. We got it. Super mesh. And we need to change the color of them because, yes. I'll go for a little bit lighter. And the tire design. I was trying to decide on the colors, and I think I'm just going to go for a lighter red. This car, again, it's a Skittle and would suit many, many, many colors. But I'm actually going to stay with the red because I just think it looks really cool. That big wing on the back is the best part. We're rolling out. We're icing it. We're full on iced this whip. We're scraping already. The camber is just stupid. I have never seen anything so ridiculous in my whole life. This is someone that genuinely goes to the track and they've proper done this for style points, but also practicality, which is something that not many Civic drivers do because it's either one or the other. And that's completely fine because once you actually start getting a lot more money, then you decide, okay, well, I'm going to upgrade to something different. That's just generally how it works. There's always plans with cars. This is practically a car that if you were to keep that car forever and never upgrade, you could make something that looks a little bit like it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you naturally want to progress up to the next car. You don't always want to stay with a Civic. And if you do, it's a track car. And you don't want to put too much money in it because it'll end up in the wall. If we go in the normal view, you can see it's a normal little car. In fact, the texture of that door looks really low, even for GTA. But it's beautiful. Let's give it a drive. I'm ready for this. Is it just wheel spinning? I think it's just wheel spinning. You have to be kidding. They haven't actually just decided, yeah, let's make this thing wheel spin constantly. Holy crap. It just leaves a massive trail and then sets off. Now, I knew something was a bit strange about this car straight away. I don't know if you noticed that as well. The camera was ridiculously high for some reason. I think they've considered that this car can be twice the bloody height once you throw on the tires. And so even if you drove around this car as a standard without the tires, the camera seems to be much higher. Which this is the... Damn it! This is one of my favorite cars they've added. I don't care. Of all things, they could have gone with supercars. I honestly look at some of the tweets to when updates are coming out for this game and what cars are coming and what cars have just gone live and all that kind of business. Where on earth was he going? And people's reactions when they saw this were like, no, that's not an F1 car. I'm sad now, I'm depressed. You need to shut your mouth because this is what we've been asking for the longest damn time. And we finally got it. And I'm going to say it's absolutely useless. It doesn't feel massively fast. And even if it does, it bloody wheel spins more of the time than putting power down. Which is, sure, could be considered fine if you're building a car for the fun of it. Because let's be real, this thing costs 500k? I was really worried for a second there that was going to go in the drink. Can I get out of here? That's the question. No. Not happening. Not happening. Get up. It's too low. Damn it, I knew I shouldn't have put the camber on it. Come on. Bit of scraping later. We're out. No, don't do it again. You have to use throttle control with this vehicle. I can't say this enough. Okay? If I wheel spin, I wheel spin, and I have very little control over what the vehicle is doing right at the beginning of the launch, which is a very unique characteristic for GTA. It genuinely, again, makes me think, are they properly diving and giving us beta test versions of what the new handling is going to be like in the next GTA. Because we know it's coming. We know it's going to be soon. They had... Pretty sure they plan to release a GTA this generation. Technically, they haven't. They re-released this one. Of course, they did the updates and stuff, but would they really skip a whole generation? I'm not so sure. I feel like it might come out pretty soon. I mean, not out pretty soon, but start getting rolled out pretty soon, like the announcement and the like. So that's my thought. But there's the Civic. Honestly, I'm very impressed. I was coming into this hoping there'd be a hell of a lot of customization, and I have not been disappointed. It once again feels like I've been drifting around literally everywhere. Front wheel drive is my favorite drivetrain in GTA. I think that's been made pretty damn clear. Yeah. Oh! One thing that I always find quite funny, of course, when I do these videos, people come in and they experience the channel for the first time, or one of the first times, or they're just here for the cars and then they're gone. Fine, not a problem. But when you call me a racer, and then you build yours, and it's bright chrome, you can't say anything, okay? If you play GTA as your only racing game, you are not allowed to call anyone a racer. That should be a rule of law, and that is now the rule of the land. By the land, I mean YouTube. Alright, thanks so much for watching this video. Let me know what you think of the Civic. I think it's bloody brilliant. Need for Speed has some catching up to do, to be completely honest with you. Mate, I cannot wait to see what crazy stuff is coming in the future. But this, icing on the cake. Be sure to smash like, subscribe if you're not. I'll see you in the next GTA video. Until next time, peace.